Welcome to Kdrama Divas, a podcast and community for passionate fans of Korean dramas. Join us as we explore the captivating world of K-dramas, discussing the latest releases, timeless classics, and everything in between. Whether you're a seasoned K-drama addict or just stepping into this addictive realm, get ready to laugh, cry, and fangirl with the Kdrama Divas. You're listening to the Kdrama Divas. My name's Amanda.
I'm Maureen.
I'm Serina.
And we're going against our, I don't know.
Normal grain.
Yeah, we're going against the normal grain.
We got a wild hair.
We're not talking about dramas today.
No.
We're talking reality TV.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about this.
About what? About reality TV?
We're talking dramas, Kate, drama divas. But
Yes, we have a couple, though, that you didn't want to discuss.
I know.
Well, there is some drama.
I do.
There's some drama in it.
If you didn't know, we are talking about Kian, 84, Bizarre B&B. And it's on Netflix, and you have to watch it. Although I have heard today that it is the top international show on Netflix.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because Jin's in it?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so I'm sure everybody's heard of it.
I think, well, you mentioned it last week, and I believe it came out April 8th, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's going to be 9 episodes.
Yes.
Okay.
They already had 3.
Okay. Before we even start this, though, how can there be 9 episodes? How is it possible? Actually really excited that there's 9 episodes. But I don't understand.
That you're excited that there's only 9, or are you excited that
she's excited that there's
that they extended it to 9?
No, but how they can?
Well, especially because some of the guests are already leaving, so I guess we're
Right.
going to have to.
Right.
Right.
That's true.
See, and when I started this, I thought it was going to be the same guests through the whole thing.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize that it was going to swap them out.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay. So for those that listened to our last podcast, Cinderella at 2 a.m., which if you haven't, go listen. It's good. Anyway, Maureen was talking about how she started this. And the way she described it, I thought it was a normal bed and breakfast place. Not that, I mean, maybe someone designed it, but I thought it was just like it existing. But it didn't really exist.
No.
In his imagination, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you think, I mean, what did you think after she described it?
I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember.
It's okay. I would expect nothing more. Nothing less. Wait, is it nothing more or nothing less?
Usually it's nothing less, but
I would.
you used it perfectly in this situation.
Anyway, do we want to discuss the first part of it?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, but first, do we need to talk about what we've been watching this week? Or are we going to do the We're just going to jump right into it. And do you have any news? And do you have all that good stuff that we need to talk about?
Yeah, it's our normal flow. See, we're deviating so much.
Well, I've already watched What's Wrong with Secretary Kim for like the 8th time, I guess. I don't know. But I finished that again this
That's
past
it?
week.
Just 8 times?
I don't know. I think at least 8 times.
I think you're downplaying it. We will be podcasting on What's Wrong with Secretary Kim soon. So if you haven't seen it, you should watch it and get ready. You can tell us what you think.
Yes, because it's a good one.
It is.
It really is. So, and we've all watched it at least twice or 3 times, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but we have to watch it again because some of us don't remember it.
And then I'm so upset because I cannot get the last 2 episodes of Buried Hearts. And I'm very frustrated. It's only like through 14 is the only thing that's showing up on my Disney.
Maybe it ended at 14.
No, it ends at 16. And they're even talking about things that have happened. And I know, I don't want to look at spoilers.
Has anyone else had trouble accessing them?
I haven't heard
Have
anything.
you tried to sign out and then sign in?
No, I haven't.
Then you really don't care.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe that's something to try when you get home tonight.
Yes, I might have forgotten that you mentioned that because I have all this other stuff on my mind too. But anyway,
Do we need to talk about it?
What's on your
no,
mind?
I mean, it's
time
just
Kdrama Diva therapy. Go ahead, tell us.
I am watching another one though that's on Prime right now, and it's called Dinner Mate.
Oh,
Is it a drama or is it a reality?
Oh no, it's not reality. It's a
Okay.
drama.
Anybody in it that we know?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I think they look familiar, but I couldn't say what they've starred in.
Okay.
and it's called Dinner Mate.
Yes. Actually, it's getting pretty good right now. I'm on the 3rd episode.
Is it a rom-com?
I might be. I don't know.
I was thinking
Because they're
dinner
saying-
date you would think it would be.
Well, Dinner Mate.
Or mate.
Yeah. Because
So it says the series is about an unexpected dinner between two strangers in a restaurant.
that's terrible. That's a terrible.
Synopsis?
Yes.
Well, should we watch it or not? Yes or no?
Actually, I think yes.
Okay.
Okay,
All
but
right.
we have to have finish Secretary Kim
Yes,
first.
you do. And you have to finish this suspicious partner.
Yeah, I just started Suspicious Partner and I love it. I do. I love it. Serena,
I know.
watch it.
It
So
is
which
so
one am I
good.
supposed to watch? Okay, well,
Suspicious-
well, then get done with what's wrong with Secretary Tim. You'll be on 15 others by then, and so I'll figure out then.
No, I haven't cried. Like, I guess I was just so caught up in tangerines, but I'm getting over that now. I'm getting over it. It only took 2 weeks. So it's nice to have one to watch.
Okay.
It's nice, to always
Yeah.
have some drama to watch.
Right.
And now it's Suspicious Partner.
But it was supposed to be What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Too busy watching the other
I
one.
remember Secretary Kim, though.
Oh, so you're good then.
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I mean, but are we only going to podcast one episode on Secretary Kim?
I thought we were going to do all 16.
No, I meant just one of our episodes.
Oh,
Maybe we
We just
need
could
two.
talk about it once.
Maybe we need 16 and then city.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe just one. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Are you watching anything else, either one of you?
Just
Just,
Suspicious
uh,
Partner whenever I can.
And Kian,
Oh, yes. Oh, and that's why we're here today. Kian's Bizarre B&B.
And that
Yeah.
I'm watching. Hold.
So let's talk about it. Let's just move. Let's talk about it.
Maureen, have gossip about it first?
Don't you have gossip about?
there's, well, and not gossip, but there's a couple things like today, actually, they had a press conference at some hotel there. And all three of the stars of that were at the press conference. And
Was it because they're number one?
they are number
Is
one.
that why they had the press
No,
conference?
I don't think so. But it is the number one reality show on Netflix. There's something else. It's number one on some other thing too. I mean, they gave it. Yeah. So it's doing good.
And again, it's for probably one reason, because Jen's on it.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's interesting.
And yes,
He is a cartoonist, and I guess he was born in 1984.
he's young.
And
He's 41, he said.
yeah.
Oh.
Young. That's young.
Anyway,
Yeah, I think he does webtoons and
so that's why he
well, they tell him, Netflix tells him, we want you to design a bed and breakfast and we'll build it, right?
yes. So he builds it, or he
Well, he-
designs it in his mind how he thinks it should be. And it's a little peculiar.
It is peculiar, but I think I guess the theory behind it, because he wanted it so everybody had to work together, because when you struggle a little, you build those bonds.
Mm-hmm.
So his thought and the reason why he did the things he did, I think were great.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just, in reality, make life very difficult.
Yeah. So it's on a barge and the
it could be in the middle of the ocean if they wanted. And there's a typhoon, episode 1.
Right.
So his dreams are dashed for the grand opening,
And he says, okay, plan B.
which he had. He had a plan B.
I wonder if he came up with the plan B or if they just already, if Netflix says we need to have a plan B just in case. Because why in the world, I think I said this to you guys the other day, why in the world would you build it and plan the series in the ocean when it's typhoons?
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
So they had to have known that was a great possibility.
And it makes you wonder if there's a plan C.
Oh,
I wonder-
interesting.
I wonder because
Hmm.
he says, I didn't want plan B to be revealed so soon. And so you wonder, maybe there will be a plan C.
Interesting.
I just wonder. I wonder about
It is
that.
kind of interesting because they don't even really have spoons or,
But they said they're going to go buy some.
They forgot.
yes,
They said
but
they're gonna
I
buy
saw
what-
a clip today.
Oh, don't spoil it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't spoil.
Well, you wanted to hear things.
Oh, we spoil it for those listening to. Yes, we don't want to be spoiled.
The people that listen to us know we're going to ruin everything.
Oh,
But okay. So the plan B is in the middle of the
mountains.
Mountains.
It's
Yeah.
not a great view, supposedly, but
Yeah.
it
and
really does.
they travel there on this, what is it?
Oh my gosh, they're going down us. Like
the
a
monorail.
monorail.
Oh, yeah.
It's opened. It's not even, it's not closed or anything. I mean, it's open.
If
And
that
there,
thing
it's
had a
pretty
little
rickety.
speed, it would be like Disneyland.
yes, yes.
I think it probably still already is.
I know.
My kind of ride.
Yeah.
It might be a little much.
Yes, it might be a little scary, I think.
Well, and I love, if we're talking about the monorail, I love how they decorated that one section, where it's all grown over and it looks like maybe bamboo or something. I don't know what it is.
With the lights? you
Yes.
mean? Yes.
Yeah,
It was so cute.
that was very cute.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
It makes you want to, I wonder if we ever make it to South Korea. I wonder if that's something you can go see, or you can ride on that monorail. I wonder.
I know.
We have to remember that.
Has the monorail always been there?
Right.
I know
I
it does
think-
make you wonder.
I'm
huh?
assuming because that house was there and they had to get in and out somehow.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way. Unless we're just not.
How does it even run? Does it break down? And if it breaks down, how do you notify someone?
Well, I'm
Mhm.
assuming just like anything else, I think it's probably gas. It sounds like there's like a gas motor that
Mhm.
runs it. And if
And when you
have
go
a-
back up, it's like you're backward.
Yeah,
It doesn't turn around.
exactly.
Mhm.
So I would assume it's like any motor, whoever has it knows how to fix a motor really quickly. So I don't know. That's my guess.
The plan B, it was awful. It's like rustic camping, right?
Very rustic.
Because we're going to cook where they sleep. That way the smoke will keep
There's
the
no
mosquitoes
chimney.
away.
No chimney for the smoke.
No, did he design it that way on purpose, or was it just impossible to put a chimney
I
in?
don't know that he designed that.
I think that's how it was.
And
he just thought, oh, it's good to leave it as it is.
It'll be
and-
fine.
Yeah,
But maybe he didn't even have a choice.
maybe.
But
Yeah.
it was pretty.
It's pretty bad. Like they couldn't even be in there.
I know. So he's like, here's the water slide, and it's also where we'll do laundry and wash your hair, water break, and bathe.
That wasn't the slide though.
Wasn't it the
No,
water
but
slide?
Those were the bins at the place
Oh,
You're thinking of the
on the barge.
on the barge.
that little. So and then to the left there was like this little. Like a little slide. It wasn't
Yeah.
a big slide.
Yep.
And it goes into this water, and he's like, this is our pool. And we can also do our laundry and wash our hair. And
You're right.
it was kind of gross.
And Jen felt the same way. Talking about bathing or not being able to bathe. And they're like, well, if everybody stinks, then that's a fine. And if anybody doesn't stink, we're going to give them a hard time.
Yeah, Jen was like, okay, we can go with this. So funny. I always like Jim. My mom knows. I don't know why.
You have.
I have. But his personality on this, it's so fun to get to know him
Yeah.
and see him because he just goes with these crazy plans.
Yes.
I don't know anything about him
Mhm.
other than he's in BTS.
Neither do
and
I really.
that's all I know. And I cannot tell you how impressed I am with him. He is the hardest worker. He
Mhm.
is so smart. There's nothing he can't do or won't do or is unwilling to do. He really has impressed me. I'm really
I know.
impressed by him. So
I would agree. I would
And
agree.
wasn't it funny in the first episode when he's cleaning that cauldron and he called?
yeah,
I cannot think of the
Mr.
man's
Parker.
Yes.
Yeah,
But he is famous there.
I had to look him up to see it. Yeah,
I think they might have done a show together even.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
yeah,
But you know what? It was a great tip. I mean,
Yes.
this reminds me of when I tried to clean my cast iron.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
it's black still. Is this safe? Is it going to kill him?
right.
So I learned a lot from Jin in that episode.
Yeah. But again, that's when he was down there scrubbing that and just, I was just so impressed. He just took charge and just did it, you
Yeah.
know? So,
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
yeah. Well, the other two, not quite so much.
Kian's like, do you want her? And he's like, yeah, I'm lonely.
A couple of times, like driving alone in the
Yeah.
car on the way there and stuff. I just was like, oh,
And then think about it. He's been with BTS for how long? And then in the military, he's probably not alone very often. I mean, I picture them all with each other. Maybe they don't all live together.
They don't live together anymore.
Like they're like brothers.
They are like brothers, but they don't live together anymore. They haven't for a few years.
Okay, well, he certainly gets lonely, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Better find him
Yeah.
a wife.
But that was another thing because Ji Yeon, she was worried that she would get criticism.
Why?
from what?
And I'm thinking maybe armies would give her criticism.
Oh, for being around him?
What? Wait.
Um,
Criticize just because she's in the same show with you?
well, like,
Or because she had a hard time doing things?
no,
No.
this was a thing today.
I know,
And,
but you're so afraid to tell him.
No, it's just the armies, they have a real problem
Then
interacting with women.
female?
Yeah. They'll get really
Jealous.
jealous.
Do you feel jealous? You're part of Army.
No,
Oh, people.
no. I'm just saying these young girls or whatever.
Well, listen, if you're feeling jealous towards Ji-yeon, please don't. She's just in a role and it's okay. Jin is still there for you. So don't be jealous and let's forgive her.
Well, anyway, he said that he felt like he had to be aggressive in a way and just come right out and just be, he said aggressive.
To the army?
No,
Oh.
to them.
The people.
Well, yeah, what people? One.
Oh, did he? Because he
He-
said it again in the interview.
Like he showed up and he's like, why are you guys, I forget what he said, like, why are you sitting so far away, and kind of confronting them a little, like,
Oh.
not really aggressive, it's more play.
Because they were so struck that they were
I think
backing off.
he
Yes.
feels like people get awkward around him.
Oh,
He does
absolutely.
feel like they do.
And he just
doesn't
wants to be,
yeah.
He wants to be a normal guy and be treated like one, which is another amazing thing, right?
But it
Yeah.
was funny when they asked him what he's done, and he says, I really don't do anything except that I want to build more.
I sing for a hobby.
Yeah. Full show had me laughing so much.
Yes.
I didn't expect it.
No.
And so, like, episode 1, I was laughing so much when they're on that rickety thing.
Yeah.
The smoke issue, like, they can't breathe. They're trying to all cook. in this little cabin. It's not a cabin, but
Oh,
in the
no.
house, they're trying to cook. They're choking. They
Mhm.
can't handle it.
The eyes are watering.
And
But didn't you find it interesting that the two guys, they have two mountain climbers or whatever on there, and then three mountain climbers or
so yeah,
rock climbers,
the-
whatever they are.
the production team's like, oh dear, we better get someone there.
And how about the girl that shows up with the wood? Come on, why bring wood?
I thought that was really odd.
Yeah,
Would
come
burn
on.
wood.
This takes us really into episode 2 and 3 when they get to the real B&B, which is the little barge castle.
Yes, they go back.
To the amusement park.
And there's no doors.
No,
There are no doors.
There's a big rock wall. I mean, right?
Yes,
So
up to the second floor window.
And it's pretty high. It's not for beginner climbers.
right?
Weren't you saying you would do it? Now,
Do it.
now would you do it? You know
Yeah.
what? Well, just once.
Just
What about the pole?
I could never
Oh,
school gym PE. I could never climb the rope or the
Yeah.
pole, so I would have a hard time with that.
yeah. But the rock wall would be fun.
Yeah.
But the pole, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I would be stuck in the kitchen forever.
Yes. Until somebody boosted me
And
up,
the fireman's pole.
yeah, really.
Yeah, it's this long pole to get to the kitchen. And we're
Or
looking
to the bottom floor, which is
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Yeah. And then they have to climb up because there's no stairs.
Right.
And it was so funny. Michael's watching this with me.
Is it
And
really?
yeah, and I think when they were trying to get up the pole,
Yeah.
when they're trying to push her up, he was laughing so hard. We should just pause it because it was hysteric.
Well, I thought it was funny. So the rule is you can't enter the B&B, the building, any other way but going up the rock wall. But they have all of this luggage and all of these supplies. How are you gonna climb a rock wall? So they make an exception, and they're getting these suitcases and stuff up the way they get them up the slide. Oh my Lord! But then when the rock climbers are there, they're like, oh, we'll just tie it to the hoist and done.
That is so funny. And it just shows they have no idea what they're doing. They're in charge. And it's so funny. Oh, and then it's a bed and breakfast, but they're like, let's not serve breakfast.
They decided that, but they were going to do breakfast once they got to the barge. But then they,
And I think it's because Kian wants to sleep in.
so I don't know if you guys were. I was surprised that, and I don't know why I am, but I knew it was out on a barge, and I thought they would all be on this barge 24/7 together. But they got to go out and do their own stuff during the day, which surprised me.
Yeah.
Were you surprised, or did you expect that too?
I don't know. I never even thought about it.
Okay.
I was surprised
Okay.
because I picture it's like Big Brother,
Right.
U.S. Big Brother. That's not
Right.
like they'd all be together.
Yes.
But it makes sense if it's a bed and breakfast, people are vacationing and they're just sleeping there.
And I knew it was bed and breakfast, but I thought the whole show was just going to be this group of people on this barge in this amusement thing. I didn't realize that they were going to be, the guests would be coming and going, and I just didn't factor in all of that. So I'll be interested to see what happens going forward.
Me
Yes.
too. Me
So-
too.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. And then they sleep outside.
Oh my God.
And then Kian's like, well, the people in the top bunks will be the sacrificial people because they'll take the rain for the other people. At the end of episode 3, it starts pouring, and everyone's like freaking out and screaming. I was just gonna say, Kian, she says we have to fix this. We have to build a door. We, there has to be a way. And
Kian's almost agreeing with
yeah,
her.
he's kind of like, oh, I've made this too difficult for people.
Mhm.
But Jen,
Yes. And I love
She-
this about him.
you know what? Me too. And I'm like, this is why he's successful.
Yeah.
He says, no, that wasn't the vision.
Yep.
And we have to stay with the vision. And
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's the last thing I expected.
Right. You'd think it'd make it easier, but if you make it easier, you don't like the original vision. If you make it easy, then you don't create the same
Yeah.
bonds.
And he didn't even remember Jen was like, no, you can't go up that slide
Right?
because of the rule.
That's the lie point.
She's very, I mean,
Yes.
shocking. What were you going to say though? Sorry, I napped in.
Curious what the guests knew going in and what they think is there, because you don't really hear a lot from them as far as what
No.
they think. Did they know that there were going to be celebrities? Did they know? Obviously, they must have known it was a reality show of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know. I like the first two. I don't even know
the first two guests,
the first two guests, those two
the
young boys.
yeah,
I call
or
them
men.
boys.
Yeah,
but,
they're not boys, but
because they didn't even know who Jen was. You
So
know,
funny.
right.
he mentions J-Hope and they had no idea what he was talking about. And he says, oh, you don't know J-Hope. Okay.
And was this in a deleted scene, Mom?
No.
I think it was the deleted scene you saw on Facebook because you sent it to me.
I don't remember seeing
No, I
that.
don't.
Yes, because you were telling me and Michael about it.
Oh, okay.
So tell us the scene because no one's seen it unless they saw your video.
No, he doesn't go on with it.
Because he said J-Hope's from this area,
Yes,
right?
he said J-Hope's from this area.
Maybe
And-
that was in there.
And I said,
I
And
don't
it was
know.
from in there.
And
Yeah.
I said, who's J-Hope?
They were just perplexed. They didn't say anything. And he says, oh, you don't know who J-Hope is.
Oh, I don't remember it in the. But,
I kind of, now that you say that
Yeah.
he's from that area, I remember that.
well, maybe I fell
Mhm.
asleep. I don't know.
You need to
laughing too much.
rewatch.
It was so funny.
And it was really cool. Okay, so Kian, she had to learn how to drive the boat and become a captain and get licensed, right? So
Yeah.
I thought that was great that she was willing to do
know.
that.
I know.
I mean, on the
And-
fly.
And it's kind of dark when she has to pick them up. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, wow, she's driving. I mean,
They
that.
did have a
Yeah.
a person on
Yeah.
there that really knew what they were
Mhm.
doing.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure for
Yeah.
different reasons, right?
Yes.
But then when they were coming up that first night, she was bringing them and they showed, because, and when like all the lights turned on and the two guys were standing on there. I mean, it was phenomenal. And then to see the boat come up, it really, really looked cool.
It really did.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
was really impressed.
Mhm.
Definitely a different feeling about it at
Mhm.
night than during the day.
Mhm.
So I'm just curious to see how it evolves and how they interact, because we haven't really seen the guests do anything
Right.
Right? on
Mhm.
the barge or in the
And
B&B.
Where do they go from here?
Right.
Like, where can they go from here?
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. I just can't really picture where this is. I want more. I do want more.
Isn't the bathroom like on the bottom floor too?
Outside, yeah.
Is it outside?
You have to go outside past the
Oh, okay.
get to
I know that it's far. It just seems far to me. Went from
It's like you're downstairs in the kitchen.
You have to, if you're in the kitchen, you have to climb up the pole, go down the slide, go walk around outside, go to the bathroom, climb up the wall.
Hopefully you don't have to go bad.
and think about them if they're sleeping and they have to get up and
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the way they're. I mean,
These are not necessary. Not all of them are athletic people.
No.
Let's just throw it out there. It'd be like me. No, there's no way I'd get up the pole. They'd have to cut open the ship, make the door. There's no way.
Send up the.
It's just crazy.
If you know, there is the little window at the kitchen that only
yes.
fits
I
anything
mean, it's like how no
6 inches
6
tall.
inches.
so gross trying to get out of this.
But so some people could sit inside and then other people would be outside and you could just pass the food to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how they're going to work them. They did have dinner outside.
yeah.
They might have to compromise because I think a lot of them are getting up that pole.
Right. Yeah. Well, and remember, they don't even have enough beds for everybody.
They don't.
Right.
They don't. And now they're going to have to go inside because it's raining.
Yeah, I mean, okay, reality, they have mats and they have blankets. They'll
They'll
just
be
sleep
okay.
on the floor or well, I guess if they have to be inside, there's lots of space inside to sleep. But yeah. And I love the fact that you have to put your seatbelts on. Well, you're not somebody that needs to top and turn it, right?
Hopefully they properly vetted people.
Honey, they do have to wear seatbelts
Yeah.
in bed.
And Kian, he was so tired. Like the first half a day, he was so tired from.
Then he didn't do. I mean, okay, compared to
Yeah,
Jen,
I know.
nobody did even half as much as he did. So how can they be tired and just doing everything?
No.
Mhm.
And I think maybe that's why he's so passed out at the end. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. No, I mean, if you're out there and you haven't seen this show, you got to. You got to. It's so ridiculous and amazing.
If you need something lighthearted and something that will just make you laugh and just forget about everything going on in life, watch it.
Because none of this makes sense.
No. And then I'll go.
It's cartoon land, real life. Right.
Right.
So
I'm really looking forward to the next episode, which
I am too.
out.
Yeah.
when?
We're today.
Oh, really?
They're out
Yeah,
today.
The
Oh.
next three. So,
Oh, all three of them are out today.
oh,
You know what? I don't
thought
know.
they were all coming out
You
today.
know what?
but-
It's because they released 3 last Tuesday, so we just figured maybe it was
On
Yeah.
Tuesdays. I keep thinking they release them on the weekends, but okay.
no.
So now you have something to do
Now
this
something
week.
to watch tonight. If I have time. If Mark will allow me.
Oh, yeah.
Last night I was like, okay, I have an episode and a half. Really, I had an episode in 40 minutes. I said, I have to watch these 2 episodes tonight because we're podcasting tomorrow. He left me alone, so I guess it was good, but that was the only way I was going to get an in before today. So
So funny. The things we have to do. Oh, if you haven't already, send us a comment on Facebook or X, or you can even email us at the number 33 kdramadivas@gmail.com. We don't really care how we hear from you as long as we hear from you. YouTube too. Sometimes people comment on our YouTubes. If you comment and say anything and like us, we're going to select one person to win some K-Drama Divas bling.
have we had people?
But we had one.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
So if you're interested, the offer's there.
Yes. Otherwise, there will be one lucky winner. We want to hear from you. We want to inspire you. It's for our 1-year anniversary coming up on May 3rd. We can't believe we've been doing this almost a year. It's so exciting to us.
I know.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yes. And it's all because of you guys.
Yes, that's true. So, Kian's Bizarre B&B. We might podcast more about this. We don't know. We'll see what the next few episodes have to offer.
Do we want to rate it so far? Or do we want to wait till the very end?
No, let's rate it.
Okay.
A 5.
Yes.
5. Yeah.
Yes.
For
right.
sure.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Now, I will say, if all Korean reality TV is like this, you might have me hooked.
Okay. So since you said that, they did make a reference to Physical 100. Did you catch that? Yeah. So if you haven't watched Physical 100, that's a good one to watch
Yeah,
too.
see, I haven't seen it.
I know. We told
So-
you a long time ago, but
Yeah.
Maybe I got to do it.
there's the other reality one we watched, which was Young Actors Retreat.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You made me
Yeah.
watch that too.
Yeah. See, that
And I'm happy because one of the guys on Young Actors Retreat is the star or lead of Suspicious Partner.
Oh, okay.
So-
Ji Chang Wook.
Yeah, I should know his name, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just started, so. Okay.
All right. There you have it. Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Kdrama Divas podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode as much as we did. Before we part ways, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review wherever you get your podcasts. Connect with us on social media at Kdrama Divas to stay up to date on recent podcasts and to share your thoughts and recommendations.